Hey everybody, this is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we're back for another episode of Foundry. So, give me a second there. Sorry about that. Alright. So we left off yesterday, we had built this wall. I did a little more to it after I went off air. Added those lights and a couple other things. Anyway, so yeah, this game is really a lot of fun. I'm going to come back and do some more work on this today. I don't like this ladder. It's really difficult to unload off of it. As you can see, I have to hop up off of it like that, and I don't really like that. So we're going to probably end up deleting this. There we go. Yeah, well, you have to get the stairs and stuff. Let's see where we're at 98%. This should be popping any minute, maybe. Why is this stopped? Up there it goes. I don't get this. If our mining drill is 1 right now, why would we want to change that? And there's the gallium. We'll just go ahead and do it because we got to get it out of the way so we can get to this. So we have some new stuff that we can build now. Metallurgy, recipe. Just kind of rolling through this to see what's... Okay, so here's the balancer, which is like what this will do is split a single belt into 2 belts. So that's kind of cool. And this is a loader that has a second lane, so I'm not real sure what this is. I want to make one so I can see what it is exactly. And then we'll make one of these as well, because those are new. And we'll lay them out here on the floor so we can see what they look like and how they work. Okay, so here's the splitter. We'll put it where that was. There's the second lane loader. We'll put it where the door was. Let's see what they look like. Okay, so that one is the one that, as you can see, is a balancer. So it's got 2 belts in and 2 belts out, which means you can use it as a splitter. You can bring 1 belt in, I think. Toggle output priority. I don't know, I don't get this. I thought this was like a splitter, but I guess it's not. Pick up items from belt. Toggle input priority. And then toggle output priority. I guess, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see until we use it and see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and pick that back up. Now let's check out this. this one here. That's 9. I don't see any difference in this at all. So it has this gap in the middle that it didn't have before. So I'm not real sure about this. Because here's how this looks. As you can see, there's a gap right here, and I don't know if that is... Not quite sure what that's for. That's so you can run a belt underneath it or something? I'm not real sure. And I probably sound stupid, but... Alright. Anyway, so we're going along here. Let's see how this one's doing. Alright, so we need to get materials so that we can keep these going. Oops, why do I keep doing that? This has opened up something different. I'm not into the storage. I wanted to get into this. There we go. Now let's open the crate. Let's move this stuff over there. Put this up there. Alright. We're almost going to run out of this stuff now. I don't know what it looks like up top. We better go check. So this one's doing a little bit better. Throw what we got left in here. So we need to go mine a bunch of that stuff, but before we do that, let's grab... What do you got in here? We're only on 20. We're only at 26%. That's because I think... I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure why it's running so slow. Alright, let's grab some belts. So, we should be able to build some things now. We'll widen this area out so we can make our factory bigger. Yeah, this factory is going to get a lot bigger. I'm going to have to move walls and things. And we're going to have a lot of dirt to stow as well. Okay, so we made this area quite a bit bigger. Let's go stow this dirt. Okay. Okay. We're going to need to make some more of these. Okay, so now we have a way to run the wall all the way around. I don't want to make this an odd square thing, so we're going to probably remove all this dirt as well. So we keep it square. And we're going to need to dismantle all this. This whole wall. These come apart pretty easy, but I think there's a way to tab, or not tab, but shift or control shift or something that allows you to take them down in a huge block. Alright, this is the last little section to go. Yeah, this is taking a long time. Let's look and see in the F1 advanced tips, build modes. There are two build modes, snap and free. We're not dealing about that. Right click, item equip, upgrade machinery, multiple hotbars, move multiple items at once. Shift left click tries to move the whole stack to opposite inventory. Okay. Blah blah blah. Stack splitting. You can split a stack by shift plus right clicked on its icon. This works on your own and any other inventory. You can craft more than one item by clicking on a recipe using the click patterns. I want to see something here. We got a bunch of that block in here now, right? And so it says shift left click by clicking on its... Yeah, see, that doesn't work. Oh, split. Okay, so that's how that works. All right. That's pretty good. But I want to see about this thing. Is it shift? Left click? No. Shift right click? Nope. Control right click? Nope. Control left click? Nope. What is that? Mass destroy items. You can destroy all stacks of the same item in your inventory. I don't want to do that. I guess you can't. Huh. Pair balancers are special buildings, part of the conveyor system. They have 2 input belt lanes and 2 output belt lanes. Depending on use case, they can be used to achieve multiple goals. If both lanes on both sides are connected, the balancer will randomly scramble the 2 lanes depending on how the incoming items are aligned. If you connect 2 inputs but only 1 output, the balancer will merge the 2 incoming belts together. Okay. Which means they must also work as a splitter. If you connect 1 input and both outputs, the balancer will act as a splitter, distributing the incoming items evenly. Priority levels. There are 2 levers which can be used to set priorities to either left or right lane, both for input and output. With this, you can modify the above-mentioned cases to gain even finer control. When prioritizing a side, the machine will always try to take or add items from or to that side first, and otherwise default to the other side. For example, you can have a merger that always prioritizes the 1 input side, or have a splitter that only outputs to 1 lane when the other lane is full. Okay, so it does work like that. Okay, so this is just going to talk about these different storage units, like this one and this one. You can't feed things in or out of. This one and this one, which are considered the logistics, you can feed in and out of both of these. We have this one, and we're waiting to get this one, which is a lot bigger. There's our smelters. We understand those. Quick action tablets. Copy, paste. The tablet can be used to inspect objects and provide usability quick actions. To inspect an object, you need to look at it with your tablet equipped. Examples for objects are where additional information can be obtained are pipes, trees, ores, reservoirs. Alright, so let's try that theory. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit V. Okay, so it's a rocky desert planet, yields 6 biomass. boreal forest tree yields 18 biomass. Okay, so that's how that thing works. That's pretty cool, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish building this. Or let's take these down first, so we can be done with this. It's gotta be, ooh, that one's finished. Okay, so we'll do this one, which is going to give us ignium, which I already know is a... will highlight where we can mine materials that will feed this. So let's start the research. There's railings. This must be for decks or up, maybe put around the top floor that doesn't have walls or whatever, so you don't fall off. There's signs, there's stairs. The stairs is what we'll set up to use to go to the second floor when we get to that point. Let's go back to what we were doing. Okay, so we got all that done. So, like I said, we want to build this out, but we want it to be equal. So, we're going to turn that off, going to put this back on, and we're going to finish this here. Don't want to make it too deep. Got to be careful. Okay. Go ahead and fill this in. Alright, so that one's done. We want to go around this thing. Okay. So we were talking about, we want to go ahead and keep this equal. Okay. make this nice and square. Okay. Isn't this fun? It actually doesn't feel like work. I mean, some games when you play them and you have monotonous stuff to do, it feels really, I don't know, like work almost. This doesn't. This is actually really smooth and easy. And we've taken care of quite a large area in hardly no time at all. So, I mean, would I like it to be bigger and be able to do like Satisfactory and erase huge chunks of this stuff? Heck yeah, but I'm sure that probably when this game is released, there'll be modding, and modding will probably come up with a tool that you could do that with. There we go. Now are we square? Yes, we are. Alright, call that good. Get this done. And this way we'll know what we got. Boom, baby. There we go. I'm not hearing anything. Alright, so we need to get rid of this dirt first off. And now we need to go hunt us some trees, and I know right where to go to get that stuff. We have a huge forest right here. We should be able to load up our biomass pretty quickly. We'll get about 500 of these. We're at 251 already. So this goes pretty quick. We're at 300. $537. Okay. We're at 600, and that'll work. That'll keep us, that should keep us pretty well fed for a while. That's what was taking so long, because one of these had ran out. This is why we want to get that generator going, because I think that's going to not require so much work to keep it going. We better get up here and check on this one too. Make sure he's alright. Okay. We actually need to get us some more rods. We need to put a splitter on here. I want to continue building this as well. But we need to put a splitter on here so that we can start storing some of this stuff instead of having to pull from this. What do we got in here? Ooh. These are building up quite nicely now. There we go. Now we got 400 of those. We should be able to do some damage with that. Make some more of these. So what did we just set up that's new? It was the tool. The mining drill recipe, that's this. Ore scanner. So I don't think you rebuild these. I think they just automatically upgrade. Like this one, it doesn't have a recipe for the igneous or whatever that stuff is called that we're trying to get done. This one, hold on a second here. Memorize something. Okay. We got 93%. This is going to be unlocks a new ore in the ore scanner. Unlocks a new ore. The ore scanner is able to locate. Yeah, so it doesn't, I don't have to build a new scanner. It's actually just going to be in the scanner that I have. Okay, so 3. Let's check that theory out now. See, now I'm hearing a whole bunch more dots. Let's go up and see what this is. Wait, where to go? Go out this way so we're not confusing. Okay, so what is it exactly? And where is it? It must be down in the ground somewhere. Let's go to the one that's away from us so that we're not interfering with our... Oh, there it is. Okay, so the igneous ore. So it's in the ground. I think we have to dig down to get to it. Okay, so this is going to be just like the other stuff. Do we have a light? We do. So this is going to be just like the other ores. We're just going to have to open it up, and then we'll have to build a bench. Okay, we're back, and we've cleared all this out, and we've made this space all the way up to the ore. And let's see, let's get that out of there. Anyway, so we got it all the way up to the ore, and we set down the drone modulator, and so now we're gonna go get some rods so that we can finish this up. But yeah, so we made it so we come all the way back down here. We need just a couple of these rods. Make sure we grab a couple more of these guys real quick. Alright. Go up here and see if we can build a generator now. Where is that? It's a smelter. Where's the generator at? That's inventory. Burner generator. So we can make 8 of them. So we're gonna make, how about 3? And we're gonna probably need one of those. Alright, so we got the generator. Let's put the generator right here. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh, this thing is huge. So I'm thinking maybe we should put it off to the side a little bit. Got all kinds of doors on it, but we'll have to lose one side of it. Let's put it there like that. Alright, what's this thing looking? Missing building foundation? What? Oh, it can't be there. Gotta be on. So all this has to come out so that can be on foundation and not dirt. Let's go ahead and clear all this out real quick. Let's take it to there. And we'll foundation it all the way over to here so it's all nice and uniform. Okay. Now let's try it again. Okay, now it's up. Alright, so we need to manage it by setting fuel in there. But what we can do is we got to put in a temporary power source. Just so we can get this going. Or actually, I wonder if we got 50. That might be enough to get things going. Oh, we have residual from this, huh? That's not going to be good. All right, so let's put this there. Okay, so those guys will be hauling that. Let's get this together real quick. We are going to need... Let's see. I'm going to need one of these. Rotate, building. And we're going to need another one over here. I'm going to need some belts. Let's get it. Let's make it come out this way. Rotate, rotate. Okay, so we're out of belts. Let's make some more belts. That's intake. This is outtake. So what's the grid status? 104 kilowatts. That's nothing. Huh. So I guess what you're going to want to do, what we're going to want to... Ooh, look at that. What's the residual about? Let's see what that's about. Fuel residual will appear here if there is any residual, depends on the fuel type used. So I wonder if we're using the ignium ore, we won't get it, but if we put... This probably will burn the biofuel too. And with the biofuel there would have a obvious issue. What we do need to do is start up a research again. Science Pack 2. Assembler 2. Basic steel making. Character crafting speed. Concrete production, that'd be nice. Conveyor balancer 2. Conveyor 2. Double door. Explosives. High voltage energy grid. That's going to be the one we're going to shoot for right there. Anyways, let's go ahead and get ready to unlock this. Assembler 2. No, we can't. We have to do the railing. So we'll do the railing and we'll move on. The hell? Oh. Now, I took this from over there, but you know what? There's actually some that's closer. There's some right there in the middle of our... Right underneath our... No, that's that one. That's that one. Is that the only ignium ore? I guess it is. So it's only given us... That's kind of a trip. It's only given us one source for each ore type. So I say we build another one of those. We have another one, but will it fit? And will we have space to move between them? Probably not. I think we need to widen it out. Probably need to widen this wall out here. And we'll build us a row of them. Or maybe widen the wall here. We'll build a row of these things. Okay, so we're back and we've carved out this section and set up 2 generators that are being powered from this igneous ore pile. And obviously we're going to need to revamp this because it is only functioning at 80% efficiency. We want it to be 100%. Its max output is 2.0 megawatts and current output is only 4 kilowatts. And so we're going to want to figure that stuff out and get this running efficiently. I'm thinking we need to feed multiple lines into this machine instead of just these singular lines that we're doing. So I don't know if those more efficient ones that are like this are actually the way to go, because I think it allows 2 feeds to go into one. I think it allows the feeds to pass through and continue to feed multiple machines. So I'm not sure. I'm going to have to figure that out. But it's definitely going to need more stuff. And so that's what we'll probably do in the next episode. I've got a lot more digging into because I want to put about 6 of these out here. Or maybe 4 at least. And so I'm going to need to clear all that area. And then of course put down floors and whatnot. Because with those 2 running right now, they won't even power anything over here because this is all out. So I need to go farm some more of that stuff. We'll do that right now before we end the episode and see if we can't do some research while I'm offline and figure out how to make those more efficient so we can get them running on megawatt instead of kilowatt. Because megawatts will probably afford us to be able to power the whole thing. Now there's a kit that's coming up that we're getting ready to unlock in the research machine, and it's called high voltage. It's a high voltage kit, and so I'm wondering if I need that kit to switch over to the kilowatt from the megawatt. But we're gonna find out. But I'm gonna do my homework and figure out some things about this. This thing is awesome. This game is really fun. I believe this game actually is going to be a multiplayer game, if I'm not mistaken. So you can get more than one person, I think up to 4, and working in together, you could really build something pretty cool. There's our 600. And we're out of inventory space because I am filled up with dirt. So I'm gonna build and set down a storage unit over here. I don't know how many, let me see real quick what we need to make that sucker. We're gonna have to get rid of some stuff before we can do that because we don't have no inventory space. get all this stuff running again. This one never seems to run out because it's only got this one machine it's powering. There we go. Everybody's powered up. This thing is working on making the Science Pack 2. And I want to see if I can make a storage unit. Let's make sure we don't have one first. Ready? Nope, don't see one. So let's go ahead and make this. Let's move it down here to... Oh, let's put it where the generators are for right now. Let's hit 0. Let's rotate. Will this fit on the 2? Yes, it will. So let's put that right there. Open it up. And let's get rid of all of this stuff. Like that. It's much better. And sort. So there we go. And then we got some dirt stored over here as well. Let's take all this. Let's see if we can fit it into that storage over here. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright. So what I'm going to want to do is, I think I'm going to take this all the way out to here, like so. We'll cut all this out, we'll cut all this down, and we'll lay flooring in here, and we will put multiple of these in here. But that's something we would probably do offline. We never got our walls back up today, which kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. We've got the exterior sections of the factory built. And we can now start working on putting up walls and whatnot. And we may even expand this all the way back, cut all this out, and make this a second floor up here where this area is, and include everything into one factory. Haven't decided yet, we'll see. All I know is we're cooking with gas now. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button, because that helps us out immensely and making us more visible on YouTube. Also, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscription button. It's free and easy. And join our Discord, which will be in the description of this video. The link. Accept the invite, join, and when we do giveaways and other things, you'll automatically be entered. And hit the bell so you can get notification next time we drop another video. Again, let me know what you think about this game in the comments. A couple people commented on the last video I did. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. This is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.